God bless and great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's KingT420SCC back with another smoking reaction. So in this reaction, y'all, we are going to ask the question, do women choose wrong? I guess that all in itself says enough, right? So let's jump right into the videos and see what we have. Do women choose wrong? I want to thank you, all my supporters, all my sponsors, all the people who share the channel, all the people who like, subscribe, comment. I definitely appreciate y'all. God bless you all. Please don't stop now. Let's continue to grow.
There's a group of women who will be with a man who was abusive as long as he's attractive.
See, this video started off pretty good because I definitely agree with her. There is a group of women who will definitely be with a man who has all type of flaws and ailments and everything else as long as she is attracted to him. I definitely agree.
There is a group of women who will be with a man that will knock your teeth out your mouth as long as you find him attractive. For those of you who are new here, I am a certified life coach. I specialize in love and relationships, self-development, and finances, and I have been doing so for close to a decade. Now, let me give my disclaimer. There's absolutely some women who will see, hear, feel, experience an abusive man and up and leave. Okay? But there are groups of women who will know a man is no good. A man will take her life potentially and still mess with him because they find him attractive. You don't believe me? Remember when that guy, and I cannot remember his name right now, but by the time I post this video,
She talking about Wade Wilson. I know exactly who she talking about. Wade Wilson. How could any man forget Wade Wilson? The guy who was just killing women just because, he got an enjoyment out of killing these women. And the women were in the comment boxes going crazy. Oh, he can kill me. I love him. He's so gorgeous. But I'm going to let her tell you. I'm sure she talking about Wade Wilson.
will have like his name and picture on the screen. This man admitted to and was convicted of killing women violently who did him no harm, who did him no wrong, just because he felt like it. And when you went to the comment sections of the videos where people were speaking on this story, there were women there saying they would let him kill them, take their lives because of how good he looked. But see, the part that y'all be leaving out when you say that I would never and I could never, no, you would never, could never for a man that you don't find attractive or a man that you don't like. But see, a man that you do find attractive and a man that you like, you will bend over backwards and risk your life to be with him because you feel like maybe not me. It should not matter what he looks like and it should not matter how much you like him. If you know a man is abusive, even if he hasn't abused you, that is not a man that you should be dealing with. And I feel like that's common sense, but baby, when I tell you common sense, really just not that common sometimes. If you have rules, if you have guidelines, if you have boundaries, if you have do's and don'ts, they should go for everybody. Not just the ones that you don't think are cute. Stay safe.
Stay safe. I promise you she's not lying. Yo. I mean, it's just funny because when y'all went to the comments of what was going on with Wade Wilson, like she said, women were in the comments like, oh, I love him. He's so gorgeous. And they knew he was on trial for murdering women for no apparent reason. No good, nothing, like for no reason.
Freaky women
But,
have.
again, that is why the question is, do women choose wrong? Do women choose wrong, fellas? Like, is this like a natural thing for them to always choose wrong? Like, do they, or are they just drawn to the bad guys? Let's continue.
Freaky women have poor character. She lies, she's sneaky, she cheats, she's selfish, she's entitled, she's unteachable, can't take accountability for nothing, always likes some drama. That's who she is. That is who she is and who she has always been.
That is who she is and who she will always be. Listen, you can tell the difference between a woman who don't like drama and a woman who like drama. A woman who don't like drama, she not trying to be around no chaos. She not trying to stir up trouble. She not always on no BS. She not always being petty, doing petty, acting petty. But a woman who love the BS and love the drama, the toxicity, and all that garbage, she for all the bullshit.
And she is perfectly fine with it. No matter how clearly you pointed out that it's wrong, no matter how much she wants to act like she hears you, nothing ever changes. Listen, dude, you have to understand, she was always okay behaving in this way. That's her character. And
That's who she is.
She'll change for your sake, but nothing will ever change. Listen, I have seldom seen a person's character over the course of their life change. They actually just get progressively worse in whatever direction they were already going. So until you come to terms with this, you're gonna hold your life back in a situation that's a dead end. That woman will never change, and the sooner you get this, the sooner you can pull the Band-Aid off and move on.
So what do y'all think about that? Because the question is, do women choose wrong? So I threw that in there because some women pick a man just so they can, use his resources, use his cash, use his home, use his car. So what do y'all think? Do women choose wrong? Like, I know we just started, but
that's why me and my
think women choose wrong? I need to know. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think women choose wrong? I need to know because I think women choose wrong. I don't know why. That's the question for me. But the basic question is, do women choose wrong? Let's go.
That's why me and my ex-husband are separated because he cheated on me. Not once. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to.
Were you forgiving?
So I tried to be. I tried to be because I understand that our grandmas and grandpas, those people that's been married for 20, 30 years, they don't went through some shit, right?
Yeah.
Very, very true. That's why I tell y'all all the time, you ask a person whose marriage has withstood the test of time, you go talk to them about marriage and what comes with marriage and, the hardships that you have to get through in marriage and things like that. You can't talk to somebody who's not married about marriage. You can't talk to somebody who don't want to be married about marriage. You can't talk to somebody who don't even like men or don't even like women about marriage. Fellas, you can't talk to no man who don't like women about marriage. Because he clearly don't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And ladies, of course, you don't talk to women who don't want to be married and ain't trying to be married, who don't like men about marriage. It doesn't work.
They didn't just give up. But one thing I'm not going to do is keep going through the same shit.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Yeah.
that. It wasn't a mistake. It's habits. I'm not doing that because I had a conversation with you one time.
Yeah.
I let you know how it made me feel. I had a conversation with you another time. I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Can't do the cheating thing.
And I literally, I respect you 100%, but I don't give a fuck why you cheated. I'm out. I swear to God. And I gave a disclaimer.
I get it.
You know how like Apple has like the terms and conditions? My terms and conditions wasn't down here in like small font. Mine was up
I
here.
read it out loud with a microphone.
Yeah.
And normally, so he's the only one that I gave those chances to.
Yeah.
Because any other person, even my friends would be like, my male friends would be like, no, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Because they know me to not
Deal with that,
chances.
yeah.
But with him, I really wanted okay, this is my person.
Yeah.
But I wanted him to be my person, but he wasn't my person. However, I feel like I served more of a purpose in his life than he did in mine.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I needed to show him something healthy, maybe.
Okay. So, when I originally went out seeking to do a video today, I was working on finding a video to do about men. But the more videos I came across like this, the more it made me wonder, do women choose wrong? Like, because when you get to listening to these
I did a video on why.
When you get to listening to these things that they saying, right? It'll make you think, well, why did you pick him? But let's rock out.
I did a video on why good guys are boring. I think it's only fair I do a video on why girls love bad boys. It's the charm. Bad boys are very charming, extremely charming. And they know women inside and out. Like, it's always the bad guys that be knowing exactly how to talk to you and exactly how to move with you. And bad boys honestly give you a challenge. Like, as much as people want to say, oh, it's toxic and this and that, like, there's a certain level where, like, I feel like your partner should be able to challenge you. And I must admit, like, who doesn't love a good chase? Like, I think healthy chase is not so terrible. I don't think you should give everything all at once. That's what makes the relationship boring, when you dump everything all at the beginning. But I also have to admit, it's ego. I think the more someone shows you that they don't want you, the more you want them. That goes for men and women. I don't know, there's just something about bad boys. It's like they know how to show you the right amount of what you need. But they're just downright players. They're no good.
So, like I was saying, the more I was surfing to find a video to speak on some things that men do, I kept coming across these videos. So, I was more so like, you know what? Let's worry about that later. Let's worry about that.
This is why girls like that.
Let's ask a major question. Do women choose wrong? So, ladies and gentlemen, in the comments, I want to know your thoughts in the comments. Do women choose wrong? Do they pick wrong? Do they make bad decisions? Do they make bad choices? Do they have, I guess a rough go with it when it comes to making decisions about who to pick or what to pick or when they have choices to make?
This is why girls like bad guys over good guys, part 2. So many of you saw my first video and you guys think that I'm wrong. But the tea is, bad guys have nothing to lose, so they can give you everything. Their schwangs tend to be bigger and more effective, like tea. They're extremely emotional and you get to live life on the edge. Like you said, messing with the bad guy, he might have multiple baby mamas, whatever, so he's not going to have that much time and attention to focus on your child. So therefore, you get to parent your child all by yourself and raise a kid just the way that you want without having to worry about input from another person. It's great. On top of that,
I'm trying not to say nothing, but are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? This is what's wrong with our society. I'm really starting to believe that women choose wrong. I am really starting to believe that women just choose wrong.
he has multiple baby mamas, so you can constantly fight other people and just bring that extra spiciness to life. And then your parents are probably gonna hate him, but it's gonna be fine because just that thrill of your parents hating your significant other. They're just better. That's it. Period.
Well, it's almost like the more and more videos that I play, the more the question gets answered on its own, right? It's like, do women choose wrong? And just listen to the videos. All we got to do is listen. The women are telling us exactly what's happening. So, I guess with that said, let's just move to the next video.
Hey bestie, here's why you hate the nice guys, but love the men that treat you like shit. When you're in the presence of a man that is safe and grounded, you're all like, ah, ew! Because it's not what you're used to. There's a part of you that is addicted to chaos. The first thing that you have to do is gain some awareness around where that desire for chaos comes from. Then you can do the work to heal that part of yourself, give it the love and nurture that it needed. You can save your time, energy for the man that actually deserves it. I love you so much.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, the more videos we listen to, the more it sounds like women are really just choosing wrong. It does. And I'm not being funny, I'm being honest. It's like they know what's right for them. That's, I mean,
attracted
it's
to the
like
bad boys.
listening to the video. They know what's right. They know what's good, and they just
Be attracted to the bad boys, but you know that they're not good for you, but you still for some reason can't get with a nice guy, and you can't figure out why you can't like shift this in your mind so you'll go with that nice guy who will actually treat you nice. If you totally get what I'm saying, save this video because you're going to want to go back and watch this again. I'm sure people have told you that it's because you think that you can change them, but I'm here to tell you that that's not it. And what I'm about to say to you might hurt your feelings a little bit, but it's not meant to. It's meant to open your eyes so that you can do something about this.
See, the thing about the bad boys is that they give us a little taste of rejection.
And chances are you like that rejection, because that means if you can get them to accept you, that you've accomplished something and you are worthy of love. See, the nice guys, they're too easy. They don't push you away. They don't reject you. They don't say little mean digs to you sometimes. So we devalue them because we don't have to work for them in order to prove our value.
So it's not that you like the bad boys or that you're not attracted to nice guys. It's the fact that you don't believe that you're worthy of love and you're trying to prove to yourself that you are.
And you're trying to prove to yourself that you are. Now that's wild. Well, wait, that's different. I'm gonna definitely read that later. What is happening here? Okay, let's go with the next video, y'all. I don't know what it is, but clearly. I mean, it's not me that's saying these things. I asked the question and I play the videos. I play the videos because I got questions like y'all. Here's why you're obsessed with bad boys. Let's go.
For my girls that cannot stop dating bad boys, what if I told you that the reason that you're obsessed with them is that they remind you of whoever were the first people who took care of you as a child?
Now, I'm not a woman or a psychologist or a therapist, but this lady might be on to something. Let's listen.
Maybe your dad. Let's get into it. So this is something I see so many people.
Did she say maybe your dad? No, that's wild work. Let's continue.
Struggle with where they are most attracted to bad boys or toxic men or men that are just not any good, right? But they cannot seem to break that cycle. Like, you seem to keep dating the same person in different bodies and different outfits, and they're all bad boys and you can't figure out why or how to stop it. Here's the thing. We form our relationships based on subconscious correlations, meaning if something correlates to what we experience as a child, that's stored in your subconscious, meaning you're not actively thinking about it when you pick these people, but your brain is thinking about it. Your subconscious is like an iceberg where really 90% of your decisions are made from your subconscious, but you're not aware of that, right? So it's kind of like marketing works this way. Why do you pick the soda that you pick? Because you saw a commercial about it 14 times. It's been buried in your subconscious. So when you go to the store, you think you picked it because you liked it, but it really is because that idea was planted in your subconscious probably well before you got to the store, right? So the reason you keep dating bad boys is because somewhere in your subconscious, you have associated love with that type of treatment.
We like this one. This one is smart. She did some homework to find this out. Yeah, she had to do some homework to find this out. Let's dang it, I want to just let her continue.
And that probably comes from a very early place in your life where you experience that kind of damaging and possibly traumatic love. So in your brain, you're not actively going around looking for people that treat you like that, but your subconscious mind, which is making 90% of your decisions, is like, ooh, that looks familiar. Ooh, that looks familiar. Ooh, that looks familiar. And so you end up in those situations over and over and over again. There's a lot more to this. I'm going to be talking about it tomorrow.
Okay. So that was a very interesting take. That was a very interesting take, gang. So they don't even know that they're picking bad. It's their subconscious that's picking for them. That's what she said.
Here's the thing.
Because of how they were raised. Right? So, let's see. Oh, okay, she ready to go. Let's go with it.
Here's the thing. We as women definitely cannot resist a bad boy. Why? Because he comes in with
Smoke gang shit. Smoke gang. It's 420 gang. Y'all know what it is. Grab y'all lighters and light that shit up. Let's go. What y'all thought? Let's get it. Sweet cheap. No, y'all ready? We gonna start her over since she came on at 420.
Here's the thing. We as women definitely cannot resist a bad boy. Why? Because he comes in with confidence. All right? He comes in saying things. You could tell he has an air of understanding women to a certain extent. He speaks womenese. That's what I call it. He's familiar with women, and you can tell by his demeanor that he doesn't just, he's not just talking to you. Okay? He's got a roster. And women like men that are desired by other women. I don't care what a woman says. If a man is desired by other women, he's automatically more attractive. Let's be real. Also, bad boys have the air of being able to protect, like they're gonna fight, that they're gonna be able to, if something was to go down, they got your back. They're gonna be able to make sure that you are safe. There's a sense of safety that a woman feels. And lastly, bad boys are not stunting you, okay? You know they've got other women. And that is what makes them more appealing. They're not tripping on you. If they lose you, they got others.
Bitch, bye. I mean, Jesus. Do women choose wrong? I just want to know. Do women choose wrong? So this is what I want, ladies. I want y'all to send me a video that I could look up some other videos to about a man that y'all want me to react to. Because somebody said
there's a bunch of men
videos about women or with women in them. And let me explain why. I love the black community. I love the black woman. And the black woman does a lot of complaining about the black man, right? Cool. No problem with that. So we have to get to the bottom of the problem, right? So if we listen to more women who have solutions, right? Because the men have already given solution. We've already given our solution. We've told y'all what to do, and y'all not listening to us. So I feel like if I let more black women speak on the subject of what's going on, maybe, they identify with each other. So maybe they'll hear them out. You feel me? So we're going to watch this video. It says, why do women want the men that are not good for them? That's right.
A bunch of men that's not getting women like that. It's a bunch of men out here who don't even fuck like that. I don't even understand where this concept come from. If you look online, half of the people that's online, I want to say the percentages, it's like 34 or 33% of virgins are virgins. And they in their fucking upper 30s and shit. Like, a lot of men do not really be like.
That's wild work. That's wild work to be 30-year-old virgin. I mean, I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it. Listen to me. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. If you're a 30-year-old virgin, rock out. Keep your motherfucking, keep it. It's shit. It ain't really, is it any more virgin women out here? You gotta find you a virgin woman, man. That's all I'm saying.
Slaying women like that. The reason being is because I'll give you a scenario.
But the kind of guy.
See? But the problem is that a few of those dudes that is slaying women like that, they done found their way online too. So now, they meeting them at the malls, they meeting them at the roller rinks, they meeting them at the movies, they meeting them at the arcades, they meeting them everywhere out in the world, the clubs, the strip clubs. Where do you want them to meet them at? They're meeting them everywhere and online. So, the same dudes that they bumping into and banging in the streets is the same ones that if they got a profile on anything are the same ones getting the same type of play. Just remember that. That's how it goes.
I like Islam.
I got you, but that's the reason why y'all always getting played, because it's the kind of guy that you like, and that guy that you like that you're talking about who had those high body counts. That's the captain of the fucking football team. That's the captain of the goddamn basketball team. That's the captain of the goddamn track team. He's the most popular person in the fucking school.
Yo. Why do women go after the most popular person in the school and be like, yo, he treated me so bad? Baby, it's like 70 of y'all saying the same thing.
But he's also the one that you talking about, that's the ones that you getting played by. He's the one that's fucking you, your friend, you and your friend fighting for him, he fucking their friend, all that shit.
Listen, doggy getting off. But y'all be mad at the other dudes. Because they telling y'all like, nah, I like you. I think you kind of cool. Y'all better stop telling these women y'all like them. You think they're kind of cool. Because these women be tripping. They don't care about none of that shit, bro. They really don't care about none of that.
I've always been the type.
I'm not lying. I'm going to let these women talk. Let these women talk for themselves.
I've always been the type of woman that will tell a woman to leave if there's any sign of abuse, if the man is toxic, etc., etc. But one of my favorite creators on here, her name is Jessica, she mentioned the fact that a lot of women want to be in those relationships. Like, a lot of women went back to that man because she wanted to.
Wait. So are y'all telling me that women were choosing to go back to the bad guy? So women were choosing wrong, basically. Let's continue.
Not because he forced her, not because he's threatening her. She literally wants to be with that man.
So, not because he forced her, not because he threatened her, but she just literally wants to choose wrong. Okay, continue.
Sometimes I have to become aware of when I'm trying to step in between something that somebody already wants to do. Sometimes you think you're being a girl's girl, you think you're being this person who's, uplifting women and you deserve better, yada, yada, yada. And the whole time she deserves that man because she does the same shit behind closed doors.
She deserved that man because she picked him. She deserved that man because it was her choice. You understand? Y'all choose. Listen. So I need y'all to comment in the comments. Do y'all feel like y'all choose wrong? Right? Cool. And behind that, so I'm going to say this. I challenge y'all to go after somebody who you wouldn't normally go after and see how that work out for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, give the opposite a try. Quit going for what you know. Because apparently y'all choosing completely wrong.
She might play victim on the surface. She might call you telling him, girl, let me tell you what he did. but she ain't gonna tell you what she did. And the even more unfortunate part of it is that a lot of women are abusive as well. We don't really talk about abusive women. We talk about, oh, the man did this, he lowering my self-esteem, he's using weaponized incompetence, etc., etc. A lot of these women be just as abusive, okay? A lot of these women be fighting they men.
Somebody had to get a smoking applause today. She got it. Some of these women are extremely abusive. And I mean, I told y'all in the beat 'em video, women be hitting men with pots, bats, pipes, poles, whatever they can get their hands on. They be abusive, bruh. Y'all gotta be careful. Throwing phones, laptops, video games, fans, TVs, tables, chairs. I'm trying to tell you, be careful.
Like full fist fighting their man. And they love it there. So stop.
Wait, what she say? And they love it there. And they love it there. Stop trying to chase somebody that love getting beat up on. That ain't your speed, no way.
Trying to intervene in everybody's toxic relationship because not everybody is struggling to get out. Not everybody is struggling to freaking leave their relationship.
Big facts. She ain't never lied about that. Which is funny. Because I keep telling y'all, these women is just as abusive. So women, I'm telling you women, y'all gotta, ooh. Don't be mad at me. I love y'all. I promise you I love y'all. I really do. I just want y'all to I want y'all to do better. I really want y'all to do better.
You can have a good guy.
Let's listen. Go with it.
You can have a good guy that want to do you right, that want to be exclusive, that tells you you're beautiful, that goes above and beyond for you, that is consistent, that does all these great things for you. But you don't want that one. You want the one that gives you heartache, headaches, and a hard time.
Oh, and she ended the video like that. That's how she ended it. Damn. 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 Women, do y'all choose wrong? Is this like a thing? Like a real thing? Like, do y'all... I ain't being funny. Like, it's seeming like y'all not using the common sense that God gave y'all to pick the men y'all supposed to be with. Let's check this one out. I only got one more after this, y'all. Let's rock out.
I just saw a video of a woman who says she doesn't believe it when men say that they've been cheated on.
What?
She said she doesn't believe that they've been cheated on. She thinks that the reason that a man tells you that he's been cheated on, done wrong, and, you know, that's why he doesn't trust women is because he's basically teeing himself up to be able to cheat on you later, and then I guess gaslight you into making it seem like he's not a terrible person. He's just like wounded.
Really? You just blew my whole motherfucking mind with that one. Watch this. I ain't gonna say it ain't some niggas out here that there's some. It might be a small, extra small percentage of men out here that really do that. Let's just give it. Let's just say, right? But I have never, ever heard of a man talking about being fucked over and it wasn't real. Like, but let's continue. Wow. Y'all women have strange imaginations when it comes to these relationships, man. Y'all have really strange imaginations.
Some of y'all really need to seek help.
Yeah.
Because the amount of mental gymnastics that you had to do to come up with that nonsense.
Yeah, because that's wild.
Now you're also essentially saying women don't cheat when women come on platforms and literally
that's
talk
wild.
about how they're cheating and getting away with it, how you can pull the wool over a guy, how you can set him up, how
That is wild.
men aren't making this up.
They not though.
Women are doing bad things too.
They are though.
Seek help. Please, some of y'all, please don't date. You're right. You are right.
Don't date. Don't date. You are absolutely correct. Do not date. Seek help first. Therapy of some sort. I love it. Hey, she had a hell of a take, didn't she? Hold on, gang. Hey, man. I'm all right. How are you? I see. I'm in the middle of making a video right now. I'll call you right back. Bye-bye. My bad, gang. We about to jump off into the last video anyway. You gotta talk to moms. Love moms. The whole fact that she called me just made me feel good. You know?
She exposed why girls like bad.
Alright, this is the last one we gonna cue off. The big homie in this one, Anton. He asks us a question. Let's see what's going on in this video. Let's see the breakdown.
She exposed why girls like bad boys.
Why don't women inherently go with the guy that's best for them?
To keep it very simple, historically, we have been programmed to conform to being a victim. Women, we like to be the one that got done wrong. This is why we struggle with accountability. Most women chase bad boys because being with a bad boy allows you to end up being a victim at some point or another.
Why do they want to be victims?
It is programmed in us that poor me is some type of flex as a woman and as a mother, where the majority of the women right off bat I knew I was going to be a single mother. I knew. And being a single mother, meaning a woman, poor woman left with children to raise on her own. That is something that they get to flex off of. They believe it is a flex. That's why when I say it produces the worst product, the comeback is, well, he did it to me. The bad boys will allow, you're able to say, girl, I was fucking with Tyrone, he in the streets, bitch. Yeah, he took me out. It was exciting. There's the excitement side. But then there's always, if this doesn't work out with Tyrone, I have a story where Tyrone was the one that did me wrong.
So in so many words, they just don't have to take no accountability. Okay, so let me explain it a better way than that. So when a woman gets with a good man has boundaries and there's things that he expects as well. Correct? So she has to be held accountable and she has to be responsible for certain things in that relationship. With a bad dude, she doesn't have to be held responsible. She doesn't have to be accountable for anything because he fucked up. He doing all type of fucked up shit. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I can do whatever because he fucked up. But with a good guy, with a good man, she can't be that way because a good man is a good man. I'm not doing all those things that the bad dude doing. My love is here with you. Where are you? So, again, in the comments, let me know. Do you all believe women choose wrong? And women, I challenge you to date the opposite. Date the opposite of what you've been looking for and see what God might give you. Right? So God bless. Great day. I thank y'all for coming out. Y'all know it's wild work that we deal with certain types of stuff in the community, and it sounds like women pick wrong, and that's fucking ridiculous. We all know, but hopefully they get past that as well, right? Smoke gang. We gone.